Welcome to Mahaska County Conservation's Great Outdoors. I'm Laura DeCook, the naturalist for the Mahaska County Conservation Board. Well, this Friday, February 2nd, is the day Americans find out if springtime is around the corner. Punxsutawney Phil, the celebrity groundhog, will be asked the question, will there be more 6 weeks of winter? And if he were in Iowa, he would be sound asleep. Groundhogs are one of Iowa's few mammals that are considered true hibernators. So why does this famous rodent get his own special holiday, even if he's not awake to enjoy it? Well, that's because the holiday celebrated on February 2nd didn't start out with groundhogs predicting the seasons. Groundhog's Day began long ago during the medieval times, and people in Europe would look for the badger, a non-hibernating mammal, to come up out of its burrow on the day called Candlemas Day. If the day was sunny, the badger would cast a shadow, thus predicting 6 more weeks of winter. German settlers that went to Pennsylvania in the 1700s could not find any of those prairie-dwelling North American badgers in the deciduous forests of the East Coast. So the groundhog was selected as its replacement. And now we celebrate February 2nd with a furry but very sleepy weather forecaster. Groundhogs, also known as woodchucks, marmots, or whistle pigs, are the textbook hibernators, with the oldest and fattest entering the burrow first, around late October. In the fall, after gaining 30% beyond its summer weight, the groundhog will line its hibernaculum with grass and leaves and then plug the entrances before curling into a ball. During hibernation, their heart rate drops from 100 to 4 beats per minute. They breathe one breath every 3 or 4 minutes. And their body temperature drops from 98 degrees down to about 40 degrees. And by late March or early April, they will wake up from hibernation and will have lost approximately 1/2 of their fall weight. Males usually wake up first, and when they do, they will be hungry. Groundhogs are primarily herbivores and eat green plants as well as berries and agricultural crops when available. Groundhogs will also rarely eat grubs, grasshoppers, and snails. And despite their heavy-bodied appearance, groundhogs are accomplished swimmers and often climb trees to eat fruit or escape predators. Groundhogs are also well adapted for digging. With their short but powerful limbs and thick claws, they can dig over 700 pounds of dirt, digging just one den. And a groundhog can have up to 5 dens at once. Another interesting fact or two about groundhogs is that they usually live from 2 to 3 years, but can live up to 6 years in the wild and up to 10 in captivity. Common predators for the groundhog include wolves and coyotes and bobcats, bears, large hawks, and owls. Young groundhogs are often at risk for predation by snakes, which easily enter the burrow. Well, lastly, did you know that Punxsutawney Phil is not the only predicting groundhog? There is also Buckeye Chuck in Ohio, Jimmy the Groundhog in Sun Prairie, Wisconsin, and Staten Island Chuck in the New York City, to name a few. Well, now that you know more about groundhogs and Groundhog's Day, what do you think the groundhog will predict? Will there be more winter, or will spring begin soon? Well, thanks for joining me today in Mahaska County Conservation's Great Outdoors. Let's get this together the same time next week. Have a great day.